For 6 years, I slaved for his degree. The judge asked if I had anything to add before the decree was finalized. My mother squeezed my younger sister's hand. My husband, no, soon-to-be ex, smiled like a man who thought the world had already crowned him. I stood, calm, silent, and slid an envelope across the polished table. The judge opened it. He didn't frown. He didn't sigh. He laughed. Not a polite chuckle, a full, unguarded burst that echoed through the courtroom. That sound was 6 years of my life coming back to me. I met him when I was 22 and tired in a way only poor ambition creates. He was brilliant, incomplete, a mind full of promise and pockets full of nothing. I just need time, he used to say. I gave him years. I worked 2 jobs, sometimes 3. I paid his tuition, his rent, his books. I cooked, I cleaned, I proofread his papers at 2 a.m. while my hands smelled like disinfectant from the hospital ward. He called me his anchor, said I believed in him when no one else did. My parents loved him. My sister admired him. I didn't see it then, but admiration has a sound. It's quiet. It listens too closely. The changes were small. A new cologne, phone flipped face down, study sessions that ran late when exams weren't even close. I didn't accuse. I observed. The message came by accident. Her tablet synced to the home Wi-Fi. A preview lit up the screen like a confession that wanted to be found. I hate lying to Laura, but we'll be free soon. I didn't cry. I took screenshots. Then I closed the tablet and made dinner. That's when the planning started. Graduation day smelled like flowers and arrogance. I sat in the crowd while he walked across the stage wearing a degree I paid for. My parents stood, cheered. So did my sister. Then he kissed her. Not a mistake, not a slip, a claim. She's my true soulmate, he said later, loud enough for the cameras. My mother clapped. My father nodded like this was destiny correcting itself. "Step aside, Laura," my mother whispered. "You had your turn." That's when I knew. This wasn't just betrayal, it was theft. I filed for divorce 3 days later. Quietly. While they celebrated, I audited. Every transfer, every receipt, every loan taken in my name temporarily. I met with a lawyer who didn't smile much. I liked him instantly. We uncovered what my husband never bothered to hide because he never thought I'd look. The degree? Paid entirely by me. The startup he bragged about? Registered under an LLC I owned, signed during a night he trusted me to handle the paperwork. The savings account? Funded by my overtime. The tax deductions? Filed under my income. Even the apartment lease was in my name. He thought love made him invisible. Love made me meticulous. Back in the courtroom, the judge wiped tears from his eyes. My husband's smile had collapsed into confusion. My sister leaned forward, searching his face for answers he didn't have. The judge looked at them, then at me. "Ms. Laura," he said, still amused, "this is one of the most thorough financial self-owns I've ever seen." My husband finally spoke. That's not how it works." The judge slid the envelope back. "Oh, it works beautifully." He explained it slowly. Every asset reverted to me. Every debt stayed with him. The business he planned to launch with my sister? Mine. The alimony request? Denied. Instead, he owed me restitution. My mother's face drained of color. My sister let go of his hand. For the first time in 6 years, he looked at me like he didn't recognize me. Good. Outside the courthouse, they didn't follow. No one called my name. I walked alone, lighter. I didn't win because I screamed. I didn't win because I exposed them publicly. I won because I waited, because I listened, because I loved long enough to learn every weakness. They mistook my silence for submission, my patience for ignorance. But I was never weak. I was investing, and today the return was finally mine.